The Congress theme is conservation agriculture, building entrepreneurship and resilient farming systems. The aim is to share and expose the experiences of the diversity, the huge diversity that is in the room, from within Africa, from outside Africa, ranging from smallholder farmers doing conservation agriculture, medium and large-scale farmers, professional scientists, academia, development partners, but also to see how can we unblock the hindrances that are facing farming in general, conservation agriculture in particular, so that we have not thousands but millions of smallholders adopting this type of technology. The particular objectives are to facilitate the sharing of information and experiences so that we get more impact, contributing to the MDGs, so that we have sustainable practices, and so that we can have, we link agricultural production to the development agenda. The specific objectives also include showcasing policy interventions that have supported and facilitated adoption of CA, including capacity players and stakeholders, capacity enhancement amongst players and stakeholders. As it has been very well explained, we have champions within here, and we are using this platform so that we get the experiences so that people need not reinvent the wheel. Others should start on a better informed platform. We're also going to examine and learn from the initiatives, including business entrepreneurship models. The theme of our Congress, we believe the private sector, and by private sector including smallholder farmers, need to be engaged on entrepreneurial basis so that they look beyond subsistence, they look at the commercial and business aspects as drivers to wider change. We have 7 sub-themes: growing more with less. How do we reduce the ever-increasing cost of production? Weatherproofing agriculture. How can the way we farm bring resilience, ensure that smallholder farmers or large-scale farmers are getting a crop, even in fluctuations of climate change and climate variability? We have identified how do we make farming as a business so that it creates wealth. And aligned to the 2014 UN declaration, we are going to look at food sovereignty. How can smallholder farmers, integrated smallholder farmers, contribute to food sovereignty to make sure that consumers eat what they want and have access to what they desire in adequate quantities? We'll be looking at the powers, harnessing the powers of collaboration, and also the bigger issue of how do we increase the very successful experiences, how do we upscale these so that they go to watersheds, they go to larger coverages. For the Congress process, we are putting the farmers in the front, we are putting the farmers at the center. We will have a farmers forum very early today, on the first day. And basically what we are going to do with that farmers forum is to ask these farmers to share with us what are they doing as far as conservation agriculture is concerned. What is their vision? Where do they want to go? And what is constraining them from reaching that vision? It is these challenges, it is these hindrances that should form the key discussions of our Congress under the 7 sub-themes that have been presented. We have attempted, and we are attracting worthwhile and unconventional but strategic players to also participate in this meeting. And our particular target here is the media and the private sector, so that whatever we do is known, is understood, and interpreted in the right context by a lot more people. But we also intend to be interactive, allowing active participation through discussions, through the discussions around our 7 thematic working groups. We will have 5 panel discussions. We will have, we are having open space posters. We have an exhibition. We have videos, training materials, and also field day. A whole day has been reserved for field day, whereby the smallholders in Zambia will showcase what it is that they are doing as far as conservation agriculture is concerned. We had until last Friday 380 registered participants. 6 of these were farmers coming from Zambia itself, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Kenya, Tanzania, and Burkina Faso. These are the immediate ones we could capture. I'm sure there are a lot more. We have 50 oral and 12 poster papers. These will be presented by researchers who have been engaged on conservation agriculture research and development in the continent and beyond. We will have 4 exhibition booths. These are particularly by private sector players to showcase how business and entrepreneurship can contribute or can pull the CA adoption. But we also have 16 other booths whereby NGOs are displaying their expertise and experiences. We have, needless to say, national governments from several African countries. We have development partners and other key stakeholders. So in terms of the expected outputs, we intend to use this platform to share lessons and information so that we can unblock the hindrances to the adoption of conservation agriculture. We also intend to have increased awareness and interest in conservation agriculture, including those not directly interested in or working in agriculture. We intend at the end of the Congress by Friday to have a Lusaka Conservation Agriculture Declaration. What is it that we want to take forward to ensure the wide-scale adoption and profitable practicing of conservation agriculture in Africa? We will use this opportunity to sow the seeds of having communities of practice, to discuss, to share lessons and experiences on specific natural resources management linked to higher productivity. We also expect to create the access to information for future formal and informal contacts, and eventually establishing a permanent continental conservation agriculture knowledge hub to enhance that facilitation. This Congress would not have been possible without the committed contribution of the several players and partners. So I sincerely want to acknowledge the contribution of the host government, the Republic of Zambia. Sincerely want to acknowledge the foundation sponsorship of COMESA and NORAD, but also our platinum and gold sponsors, CADESA, FAO, IRCADA, and AGRA. We have had very professional support and collaboration with the NEPAD, AU NEPAD, the European Union, CIMIT, CIRAD, the Conservation Farming Unit of Zambia, and the Golden Valley Agricultural Research Trust of Zambia. We have 30 persons, international steering committee, which kept the Secretariat on its toes to deliver on what it has promised to do. A number of them are already here. I extend my appreciation. but also the subcommittees, different subcommittees, the Zambian Organizing Committee, and also help desk based at the ACT headquarters in Nairobi. Sincere thanks to national governments who have sponsored their participants. We have the farmers, again, as I said, and the farmer organizations, and of course, your time and your contribution for coming to this Congress. Welcome to the First Africa Congress on Conservation Agriculture, and thank you very much.